Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Caught over the middle. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. A quick throw out left, complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
First down and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Poe. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Short throw complete to the tight end. The tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Looking to chuck it again. He lets it rip. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
A new set of downs after that completion. Gonna run it. It's Poe. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Picks up now. Brings up 3rd down. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Trying to convert with a sneak. Tackle, but first down.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Chris, when was the last time you saw an offense eat up the entire first quarter? Talk about moving the ball methodically down the field, and then eventually you're able to punch it in for a touchdown. This defense is going over to the sidelines just looking for answers.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And the completion made. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense has reached the red zone now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And they pick up the first on the ground. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he's back to throw again on second down. Catch made on the out route. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Play action here on first down. Makes a quick catch.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, because he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
First down here for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Walker. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Gibby keeps it himself.
Well. The old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking for a man. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harvey. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On first and 10, looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. looking to set up a screen pass here. A quick juke. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking to throw here. The receiver makes the catch. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. Second down after that previous play.
Second down coming up.
Grinding away on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Crucial third down play right here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Design quarterback run. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Catch made by the tight end. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. Jukes to get free. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Enough for the first, but still going. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Grab down the middle. It's Walker.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So here we go, down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.